Welcome to the series and the people who get off topic.
I love my super fast saber goes. By the way, I'm going in a very specific order, but as you can see all these levels. It's a weather system. If the weather is bad, the level is harder. You can tell if it's bad if it's glowing around the box outline.
Okay. That is actually a cool feature. I'm gonna give this game credit for that.
So by deliberately coming in bad weather, in this case sunny, everything's
Pokemon, right?
basically everything's harder.
But you can still catch certain Pokemon, right? So anyways... actually I am curious how many of our viewers out there, you know, by December, whenever this goes up or something, actually play Pokemon. Would you guys actually like us to do some Pokemon battles? Because I know Omega can record it, and I definitely have Pokemon.
I've never finished a Pokemon game.
Something tells me that Zero would be really good at gardening.
Okay, so here's something you missed. If you go off there, and go down there, I don't know what you're doing, but apparently if you go...
It's the path that I'm not taking.
Oh, so this is a split path?
Yeah. I took the bottom path instead of the top path. They they connect really quickly, but there's stuff up there that I don't bother to collect, so I show that off the side.
Something that I usually have a long time to do.
I had plenty of time recording this.
Oh great, it's the Octorok from Ocarina of Time.
This thing's an insect.
It still has the same pattern. Speaking of that, that's one of the most annoying mid-bosses in all of Zelda.
What the
Octorok that just keep it goes slightly slower than you.
What the in Ocarina?
By the way, that's how you just cheese the boss up in the top corner.
No, in the top left corner, you know how it drops eggs? I pick up the egg of the Z-Knuckle and then I kill it with its own egg.
Wow.
That's kind of morbid.
Oh, that's morbid.
I mean, it's like saying I ripped out this thing's guts and choked it to death with it.
Or I brainwashed the thing and then used it for my own purposes.
How did we get that far off topic?
That's in the same series! What the fuck are you talking about?
I'd say that's still on topic.
Is it now? I'm talking about, like, we should be talking about this level, but instead we're talking about how to kill things with its own body.
Do we ever stay on topic? Like, let's be honest here.
Okay, so let me get this straight. It's fine to, like, talk about something that has nothing to do with Megaman, but yet we can't talk about, like, I don't know, like what we were talking about.
We were talking about the elf murder. I was talking about the elf murder. And
Yes, so we can't, like, talk about
I have
that.
a question. What was the purpose of that path that I took on the top right screen? All it is a longer path that doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form.
I don't know. Yeah, it is weird. If we stay on topic, then he's like, no, that went off topic. If we go off topic, if we're like, yeah, whatever.
What am I doing?
On their screen?
On the right side. I mean, what am I doing?
I don't know. But we have a boss. It looks like the Pokemon that's like half squid that has suction cup that's used for chain fishing to get some shinies.
Yeah, another cool feature about the Z-Knuckle, you can rip her out of the ground.
I'm looking it up.
Lily or something?
No, it's this like poison water type
Kinda
Pokemon.
cool.
I don't know, it's like, I think it's Gen 6?
Gen 6. Malamar?
That sounds right.
Yeah, I honestly had a little more trouble with this level than I should have.
Yes, you were right, it is Malamar. This thing looks so much like Malamar. Like, you should put it in a picture.
Is that a Pokemon?
Yes, it's a Pokemon that's an upside down squid.
It's also this Pokemon that evolves by holding your system upside down and leveling it up.
What gen is it from?
6. You have to
no
hold
wonder.
you have to
No,
hold your,
no.
you have to hold the 3DS upside down, to the gyroscope, basically.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Also,
That's
the
kinda
reason
weird.
for that is because it's an upside down Pokemon.
That's still weird.
Yeah, I'm having way more trouble on this boss than I should have.
Yeah, I think I even did better than that.
I mean, like
Sorry.
I'm very rusty at the time of playing the first few levels.
Wields the most compelling hypnotic powers of any Pokemon, and it forces others to do whatever it wants. X.
Yeah, I did really bad this level.
It lures prey close with hypnotic motions, then wraps its tentacles around before finishing it off with digestive fluids. Why?
Eh. Oh yeah, another thing about the weather system, it's also how you get your EX skills. Because I chose bad weather, I got one of the best EX skills in the game. And
Oh, you have to trade into Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire to get it, which is kind of annoying since it's one of the best chain fishing Pokemon.
all you need is something with suction cups.
Yeah, but it also can have surf and stuff.
Doesn't matter. Oh look, I force feed my elf. How do you feel? I've been good. Can I have more E crystals? No, I'm out. Yeah, these are the current abilities. Like,
What's your... Hold on. Since we're on our Pokemon topic, let's get this out of the way right now. And I guess we'll ask Chris and Digi later. But what are your favorite Pokemon?
that's a tough question.
Okay, let's narrow it down. What's your favorite starter?
Favorite starter. The one I had the most memories with would be Squirtle. My
I'd have
absolute
to
favorite.
actually.
I'm kind of split between Turtwig and most of the water starters.
What about you, Fire?
Well, as far as starters go, I have to say Charmander.
And I like Bulbasaur the most. So wait, we like Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur.
The reason,
That's pretty interesting.
yeah, the reason I had the most memories of Squirtle is not because of the original series, but because of Mystery Dungeon Red, Blue, Time and Darkness. I started with
Gosh.
I always started with Squirtle.
I had a Cubone first, and yeah, I entered in my own personality. It's like, you're the lonely type, Cubone. Okay.
Yeah, we should all
Go
do it just to see what we
Bryce.
would get when we start that one.
Which one? What are we
Listen,
doing?
if we ever do Mystery Dungeon, we should all just do the personality test and see what we get.
That is an interesting idea.
So wait, you talking about all of us playing the game, or
No, just the personality test. For, which game? Because I've already done, Red Rescue Team on my channel.
It's
I
different
started-
for each one. I assume we'll be doing the DS title just because it's better quality.
Which DS one?
Starting with the first and the second.
Sky?
Blue, then Sky, then Gates to Infinity. Okay,
Well, if
that
Well, blue is basically red.
No,
yeah,
I
we
mean
can
Blue,
do
Sky, and then Gates to Infinity, like those three.
Do you want to do blue? Or do you not have blue?
I don't think I have it on hand. I might be able to borrow from my friend. That little topping, or that little thing on the top right with me grinding the enemy was a little distracting, wasn't it?
Nah.
Like it was to me.
What the fuck is this thing?
Like I didn't even realize I picked up an axe because I was too busy looking at the right side.
Oh, this boss is cool.
Yeah, the thing is, there's a really fast way to kill it, but but because I'm rusty, I don't even bother trying it. Like if I were to do this now, I would kill him in like 3 passes.
So, how are you doing on Ocarina of Time?
yeah, I'm doing 5 and recorded in like a week. I just pulled out the Master Sword, and that's basically where I am.
Okay. You could probably do, if you upload the Chow Dungeons, we could probably do that. Why is the gas hurting the robot?
That's not gas, that's intense heat.
Why is heat intense heat?
It's basically enough heat that you could melt most metals if you just leave it out for 2 seconds.
So they're doing the Metal Gear Solid 3 approach.
The thing is, all those things I've been destroying reduce the heat levels, meaning that it takes longer to fill up. I'm also doing very badly in this level, when you look at how many times I've been hit.
We could do the first levels of Ocarina of Time if you upload them.
Yeah, so far I think I'm doing a pretty good playthrough so far of Ocarina. Although I had a few like brain farts, like
How
yeah.
did you miss that?
Yeah, and the top right corner is what happens if you come back to the stage on easy mode. By the time you destroy the last one, there will be no more heat bothering you, but in bad weather, it'll always be there.
The thing stopped for me.
It did.
Where are we at?
11, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07.
8, 9, 10. Alright.
We're basically at the boss.
Yeah, I just got here. I think we definitely want Digi and Chris, because I know Digi loves Zelda and so does Chris.
Yeah.
And I really love Zelda. I'm actually wearing a Zelda
Yeah.
sweatband.
I think we all love Zelda.
No love for Link though, am I right?
I'm not so sure if I really like the series that much.
It's...
Well,
Like, I like some of the games, I have fun with them, but I don't think I like it as much as you guys do.
I think the thing is that there hasn't really been any Nintendo bad Zelda games. There have been some bad Mario games, like Sunshine is meh.
like even the worst Zelda games aren't really that bad.
You know, I didn't realize...
I go on record saying that I hate the first two, but not including the first two games, and not including the CDI games. What would be the worst Zelda game for me?
Well, before that, I just realized something.
Well,
The first two Mavericks I took down were both female.
Huh.
yeah, but yeah, a lot of people say like the worst Zelda game is probably like Phantom Hourglass or Skyward Sword.
What? I mean, fuck Phantom Hourglass, but what?
A lot of people hate.
I hate Phantom Hourglass.
I don't know. I see a lot of people saying they hate Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword is amazing.
I
Fuck those
force
people.
fed my elf again.
Okay, in the comments, if you hate Skyward Sword, tell us why. Don't just tell us I hate it because it's stupid or something.
Well,
tell us.
you could actually ask Eggman because I think, he hates the game too.
There's a difference between dislike and hating, but
I don't think I don't know. I don't think he actually said hate. I don't know.
pause for me again, but we're at the end, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end, it doesn't really matter. At this point, I'm just preparing my elf.
With Phantom Hourglass, it suffered from Sonic Adventure 2 syndrome to me. The demo ruined the game.
How can the demo ruin the game?
You wouldn't understand me putting in the number 7 for the number of palm trees!
I like
or 6 or whatever the fucking... Apparently I missed a number, and like, it wasn't putting the input. I thought I actually lost faith in the 3DS.
But what I really hate about the DS Zelda games is the parts where you have to blow into the mic.
Like, that's all stupid. That's why I love Link Between Worlds. The only thing that you had to do in that game with the touchscreen was pick your items and use the map. That's all it should have been. We shouldn't have had to fucking trace the boomerang and fucking, draw the number 6. We did not need to do that.
Yeah. So far, I finished every single Zelda game except for Spirituals.
It reminds that thing you're talking about numbers. It reminds me of Brain Age, where you draw all these random symbols and it would show random things like right answers and wrong answers.
I'm just saying, and please keep on recording because I'd rather not talk rant in the beginning of the next video. Is that I was thinking, maybe Wind Waker, but I love Wind Waker because of Wind Waker, but the Tingle Quest was annoying. But now that I think about it, I have not played the DS games except for Link Between Worlds because the DS games suck ass. And I have a friend who's played them, but I just cannot use those controls. I cannot just draw shit and like that. And I understand, I get behind games like Okami and Okami Den, but those games are different. You don't have a bunch of shit cluttering up the screen, and the draw mechanics are like the whole thing of the game. That's what it's based around. But like, if you can't even like get the right input of a number, and you're making me blow into the mic, draw fucking the path of a boomerang and shit, then you know what?
Sounds like fun.
You can end the video now.